she is like messing up my video. Anyway, say hi. Say hi. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Tyra. In today's video I'll be giving freshman advice to incoming freshmen from a now sophomore, and I got all my advice on my notes, so if you're looking down, that's because I'm reading my notes to y'all. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into this good advice. So I got 4 categories. I got general information, relationships, friendships, and teachers. And I'm giving y'all advice on what I experienced and what I've seen, and the important stuff y'all should do, not do. So let's just get into it. So the first category is general information. Number 1, don't stress out height. I say this because when I was in 8th grade and I was getting to freshman to high school freshman, I was kind of nervous. I was still nervous when I stepped into the school too, because you go into a whole new school and like you don't know like what's gonna be like. And I was gonna say it's just the same way as every other school year. Like you're in 7th grade going to 8th grade, 5th grade going to 6th grade, and it's just the same thing. The only thing that's different is the work. The work just gets more harder, but you understand it if you just like learn it, ask questions, and all the other stuff. And then yeah, you just make it through the school year. Just do your work, to be honest, and then you'll be good. Number 2 is hygiene. This is actually supposed to be number 1, because do not come to school smelling musty, or do not come to school not taking a shower, not brushing your teeth, and not putting deodorant on, because that's really dirty. It doesn't matter if you like only have 8 hours of school. No. Take a shower and put deodorant on and brush your teeth. I have my trauma from this actually. If you know you didn't brush your teeth and you're talking in somebody's face, please stop talking. I have my trauma from this, yo. I have my trauma from this. Anyways, here's my tips for my girls and boys. I advise you to bring deodorant to school, gum, and perfume. Just to smell good and fresh through the 8 hours of school. Probably some people might have 9 hours, but my school has 8 hours. Cause you don't want to come to school being musty and being the musty kid of the year, and the joke of the year, because you don't want to take a shower, brush your teeth, or use deodorant. Like, come on now. Deodorant is the main one that you need, and I think that they should start selling deodorant, like in case like some people could forget to put deodorant on. So that's why you should always bring an extra one. Gum and perfume to smell fresh. You get it? Yeah. And it's still summertime, so it's gonna be hot still. And if you not putting deodorant on and it's hot and you're sweating, you get it? Yeah, you're gonna smell really bad. And people is gonna start running away from you and laughing at you, and you don't want that. You will start feeling bad. No, don't feel bad. Actually, you should feel bad about yourself, because you decided not to take a shower, not to brush your teeth, and not put deodorant on. I will feel bad for the other people because you decided not to put deodorant on. Please put deodorant on. Make your hygiene 100%. Not no 10%, 20%, 60%. Make it 100% straight. That's number 1. That's number 1 on the list for everybody in the school. So yeah. Next one I got is drama. The only thing I got to say for drama is I don't really be in drama a lot, so I don't really have stuff to say about it. But I've seen And I've been in jogging before, yes, but I don't be in a lot of people. And I've seen a lot of people in jogging. This is what I feel like. I feel like that you should, when somebody's like trying to push you, trying to bother you, you should just stay quiet. Because sometimes being quiet and not giving them the reaction they want is the best move. Being quiet, you're not giving them the energy they want. So be laid back, unbothered, don't say nothing about it, and who's mad now? Cause you don't really care. Exactly. So that's what I think, and that's how I get out of my problems or my drama. I just stay quiet and let them do what they want because nobody got time for that for real. Next one, which is the next category, relationships, is do not go boy crazy / be delusional. I feel like if you're being boy crazy over a boy that don't even pay attention to you or mind you, or you barely talk to or never talk to, you're going crazy over him, it's kind of giving weird. Not kind of, it is weird. It's kind of giving goofy kind of ish, because yeah, how you claiming a boy that don't even think about you or care about you for real? Yeah, if y'all talked before or like be talking, that would make more sense. But being boy crazy with a boy that don't really care about you, that's not cute. Not cute. Next is don't push your focus on a boy. That's a waste of time for real. Put your focus on school, to be honest, on your work. Then you can put your focus on a boy. Just do your work first. Yeah, just do your work first, then put your focus on a boy. And now that leads us to don't let your relationship be your main priority. I say this because if you was doing your work, right, like the start of the school year, like say market period 1, you're doing your work, and then you end up being in a relationship in market period 2, and then you stop doing your work just to hang out with them in the hallway, just to be with them, and then y'all eventually break up, you're not coming up from that. Like, who was you really feeling, and you can't come up from that. Maybe you can. It depends on the work for real, but that's gonna be like a lot to do. So don't let your relationship be your main priority, because half of these relationships in our school don't even last a week or 4 months. These high school relationships don't even be lasting for real. So don't make it your main priority. So now is category 3, which is friendships. Before making new friends, get to know their character, because you probably could see like this person dressed nice, dressed good, you like their hair and stuff, and you want to be friends with them, but they can have a very bad character and very nasty attitude, and don't have respect for themselves or other people, and you don't want that. Or maybe you do want that, I don't know, that's you, but I don't want that. I don't want to know someone that's disrespectful to other people, like for absolutely no reason. Yeah, get to know their character before you be friends with people. Next is don't ruin your friendship for another person. I say this because you're friends with somebody and you see another girl and you're friends with her and you just like forget about your other friend. That's weird. And like if I had a friend and she left me for another friend, I'm just started thinking of what did I do for her to like ghost me, That's kind of weird. Just because you find somebody doesn't mean you should like forget about them. You can still be friends with both of them, but don't go like ruin your friendship for another person. You and that person friendship will probably not even last for you. So yeah. And do not let your friends control you. That's number 3. If, like for example, if your friends see a boy that think you and him should be together, but you don't want to be with him, and they forcing you to do that, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Do what you want to do. If they're still forcing you, and that's a sign to lay back a little, because why you forcing somebody to be with somebody they don't want to even be with. Or it doesn't have to be with a boy. It could be something else that you don't want to do and they force you. Just don't do it. Do what you want to do. Don't get peer pressure to do anything. Know your boundaries and know your priority and stuff like that. So yeah. And we're at the last category 4, which is teachers. And number 1 is strict teachers. In every school, there's always gonna be a strict teacher. Or in your life, you have to have a strict teacher in your life. So I feel like you should not pay much attention to them. Just do your work and get out of that classroom. Because the only thing you're in that class to do is do your work, get good grades, and leave. If they're being disrespectful to you, don't be disrespectful back, because they could use that against you. And then you're not gonna know what to do, because you said what you said to the teacher. Who are you gonna think they could believe? The student or the adult? So like, yeah, do not say nothing. If they being disrespectful, report it, because they could get fired and they could get like a consequence for like doing what they did to you. Number 2, make some teacher friends. I say this because I have teacher friends myself, and like, let's say it's your lunch period or you got kicked out of class, you could just go to that teacher's and stay there, and like, you guys can talk about what's happening in school or what's happening, like topics, and you can sit down there, chill, do whatever you want, play games. And yeah, so I think you guys should have teacher friends, and they're fun to have. They tell you a lot of stuff, and you could tell them a lot of stuff, you know? Cool, just like regular friends, but they're just much older. And last but not least is be respectful to the teacher. Do not joke. I feel like if you're making jokes about the teacher, that's kind of, that's not cute. Because they come to the school, work there, and they come to teach you so you could be successful in life, and you're making jokes about them, you being rude to them. I mean, if they was being rude to you, I'll understand. But if they didn't do nothing to you, and you, let's say, bullying the teacher, that's a no. Like, I be feeling bad when I be seeing students disrespect the teacher. Cause the teacher be looking sad sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Some teachers be looking sad when they get disrespected by kids. Anyways, that's all that I have for you guys. I just gave you guys what I think you guys should do or not do, or what you guys should know. There's much other stuff, but I feel like you should experience that yourself, because everybody experiences different stuff in their life. Well, that's all for today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and put the post notification on to know when I post, and I'll see you guys in the next video.